Hi, Vickie Crystalline. So, I want to share my life. And I just have to say that on Christmas Day, today, right now, I discovered so much over this last year. And I am so thankful and so grateful for so much that I've allowed to grow, expand, to see, recognize who I truly am. And it's so crazy to watch yourself break apart, lose parts of yourself, to allow yourself to discover this unfamiliar being that you're standing in. In that, I lost myself, but I found myself. I found myself in my art. I found myself in the levels of love. I found myself in so many things. And I want to share because it'll help you in so many ways. It truly will. It truly will. First off, I gotta take a drink. The energy is just so running through me right now. Tap into the love, right? You can feel it everywhere. Well, first off, I want to thank everyone. I like have five is so crazy. It said five, but I do have five truly close friends, and you know who you are. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, for each one of you to show me a different part of me. That was truly amazing, all of you. And to the 40 followers that have followed this channel all the way through from Vickie Lynn to Vickie Crystalline, thank you. Thank you. Because each piece of us connecting allowed so much growth in everything. So I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful, truly so grateful. And I'm so grateful it held to such a small group for such a long time, because in that is such great growth. And that's what I've always asked for my Lao. It's like a butterfly opening its wings very slowly for the first time, just feeling itself. That's how my life has been. And that's really what this year was for me, to observe my life. And the hardest thing you could ever do in your life, the hardest thing, is to watch someone be given the death sentence and to watch them have so many struggles in that. And I caught myself so many times in those loops, and they were breaking me apart, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for it. And to know that this is going to be exactly what it needs to be. Truly, it truly is. All of it, everything is always exactly as it should be. And everything is showing you. And you know, we put so much on everything, and I really got to see that today. It's so easy. Like, if something pops up, you get a aha moment through whenever, and then you question it. Okay, then you create a loop, and the loop, it will go out to all these potentials out there and show up in many different ways. And sometimes we need these loops to understand, have a better understanding of it, a lesson of it, learn it, and then let it go. And then stop the loop. But what happens is a lot of times we get caught in these loops and we just continue the loop. Then you're chaotic in your body. And I went through a lot of these moments in my journey, especially with my daughter. She is like the main character of all this right now. And I am so grateful and so grateful. So grateful for what life has shown me. Truly, we get caught up in our lives and we think we got to be spiritual enough. And I've said these words before, but it's all about, and let go of the buts. It's all about, it's truly all about balance. What does that mean to be balanced? Just to flow and to know you're going to be all right. You truly are. And different experiences happen and they go very quickly through our lives right now. But you got to let those go. And in the letting go, it just comes back in a different way of, I didn't need this anymore. And it didn't hurt, and I need more water. So I learned how to live life, taking all my tools and using them, to make it softer and to see wider and clearer and allow my energy to move in a flowing way. And in those stuck moments, in those times of, we just create so much stuff that really doesn't need to be there, but we do it anyway, and it doesn't, none of it needs to be there. None of it needs to be there. It just, and what I mean is, like, I'm going to use this because a lot of people do it. They compare, and I've done it, and I've done it, and I've done it. But and I'm so grateful for that. That I don't know why everything is like it's a recircle right now, but it's perfect. Like I learned all of that in hairdressing for 30 years. Everybody is unique and everybody brings something different to the table. It was so part of me that I don't have that in this. And it's not about that. We can't create like we created before. None of it. So it's a bogging down that happens on the energy. And I've really seen that this year on my own energy. I've seen how I bogged myself down. I've seen how I bogged everything down. And everything is to just move you back into the flow. And then everything comes. And yes, it's easier said than done, but it truly is. So I really observed that this year in my life. And it all brought everything brought me back to love. When you truly love yourself, everything attracts. Everything attracts. You don't got to do nothing. Nothing. There's no bogged down feeling at all. And even with life, even though the circumstances could look really glim in my life, they're not. They're not. And there can be challenges. And I move through them. And today, my daughter gave us these little poppers. And it was so perfect. It was like I seen everything in this one little moment. And we get those all the time. Yeah, they're beautiful. In this one little moment, everybody gets a popper and they receive these crowns. So I pulled my crown out and it was broken. And I instantly knew of my value. I did not value myself enough over the last couple months. I did not value how I have allowed myself to grow. I seen it all at that moment. At that moment, I seen all my growth. Everything. Everything. I seen myself pull myself out of the depths. I see myself move through everything with such grace. Truly, with such grace. I need water. Yeah. I am a powerful being. And even though I let that break apart and lose myself in all of that, yeah, you can feel it. Yeah. So if you go those moments of breaking apart, let it go. Break down. Break down. It happened. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. So always do it in a sacred place, in your wherever. I do it a lot in the nature, in my home, and my beautiful yard that I'm so grateful for. So I want to bring forward, wow, so many things, but I want to bring forward the gratefulness. I feel more grateful than I ever could ever know, just by allowing myself to observe my life. So in allowing that, and yes, I do get caught up on judgments at times, but when you step back and you see the whole reality of it, it's powerful. It's very powerful. So, for all of you who have been on this journey with me, thank you. Because I know with my energy that is in all of you, yeah, you can feel it. I don't even got to put nothing on it. Yeah, perfect. So, I want to bring forward that, wow, it's just like I want to breathe. And that's exactly what fungi does for you. Let you breathe. We put so many stipulations on what we should do when we eat every day, and we don't have to do that. Trust what you eat. Trust it, and it will show you the way. Truly. I have started my journey with the fungi. Started growing it about 3 months ago. It's been like a year long. I got the feeling I'm going to grow a fungi. I was sitting with my sister, I'm like, I'm going to grow fungi. And a year later, I am growing fungi. And it's magic mushrooms, and they are we put so much into that. And they're so part of us. They're meant to keep us balanced. And many would say, I don't want nothing to do with that. That's wrong. You don't need that to be on that level. Oh yeah, you do. And if you're not, you're just not ready for that type of energy. And that's perfect. When you are, they are here. Truly. So, what the mushroom has shown me is me. Truly, it has shown me me. And I have gotten into microdosing, which I will bring forward next year sometime, of producing this somehow, some way. I'm not putting limitations on it, so however it shows up, it will show up. I feel like there's going to be a group of people that just show up to assist and grow, right? So with this the universe has showed me the medicine woman I am. And thank you for my daughter, because I've been making her so many different types of medicine from our yard. And when it's put in your yard, it's meant for you. And that's what life has shown me. Life will always bring it to you. Always, always. And it showed me the medicine woman I was, and I am. And it's like it's harnessing, I'm harnessing that energy. And every day it grows and gets stronger and stronger. And a lot of people have a lot of programs about microdosing, about magic mushrooms, but I'm telling you, it keeps you balanced. It will make your experience, I need water. The energy that's just running through me right now is just meant to be. Beautiful water grounds you instantly. Right? So, the magic mushroom is part of you. So it keeps your energy filled and it heals your body. And John, there's so much research on it. Go research it. With the studies that are coming out, it's blowing everybody's minds. And what the fungi is, it can heal everything, everything, everything. So whatever limitation you think that you're going to put on fungi, there's no limitation with fungi. And what the mushrooms have shown me is they will bring a sense of purity to your light. And you can do it your whole life. And you will be pure in for it. In for it. That's so funny that they said that right now. In for it. What does that mean? It seems like a loop right there for me. In for it. In for it. Aye. Wow, you're going to be in for it because your life is going to be so much easier. Wow. Wow, they just showed me that right now. And that's what it has. It makes your life easier because you're connected. You're instantly connected all the time without guessing, without even nothing. When you do fungi, it connects you to your source self. And it doesn't matter if you believe it or if you do not. When you are with the fungi, it will do its work, everything. It will heal you from the inside out. That your source self will be connected to your source self. And so you will be clearer than you have ever been. So you will be in for it because it's going to be freaking rocking, right? Because you're going to go, life can be this good. Yes, it can, truly. So, and that's what a lot of people, a lot of spiritual people, they think, well, I can't take all these mushrooms. How can I be spiritual? You know what? The mushroom is part of you. It truly is. You can feel it when it's coming to you, and the mushroom's coming everywhere from you, and life is showing you. You're ready. Listen. So if you're watching this video, listen, you're ready. So, and I can feel that. That's why my followers have been small, because I would have lost some and then I would have gained some. So this way, and it's so funny, like right now I can see that the followers that had me, it's like you guys were my foundation. Wow, that's so funny. I love life. Like you were my foundation, and like our foundation, and the life that we're building together is radiating into this multiverse, and know that. So the foundation that you guys are all holding, you could feel it. Like we're all just emanating this huge light into the multiverse. Just when you tap in. And that's what, when you're fully connected through microdosing or however you choose to do the mushroom, as long as Even if you say the mushroom inside of me, bring forward this energy, you're connected to source self. Every time, every time, every time, every time, every time. So, I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for being here. I feel your love and your messages and your beautiful hearts. And thank you for being that foundation for me when I was going to fall. Because I was going to give this all up. And you guys just held it strong. It's so crazy. It's like I could see it. You guys were holding this foundation. Nope. Let Vickie do what Vickie needs to do, but we're going to hold strong. Wow, so crazy. Thank you. Thank you. That's a freaking honor right there. That's an honor. So, let you know, we got this. We truly, 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 we got this. We got this. So, Merry Christmas to all of you. Know this. Know when you're in your worst times, you're only in your worst times in your head. You truly are. Yeah, I need water for that. It's a story you're making up. You're making up the story to create something. So knowing that story, let it be love. Because that's what I got to witness today. All levels of love. Through each, and you know, we're always trying to be, you know, want the same type of love for the same type of whoever it is, like your mom, your dad. No, those are all levels of different love. Let them be. When you see them and you just let them be with different levels of love, man. There is no expectations on love. It's just there. It's just there. So, and that's what the fungi brings forward to you. Truly, it brings forward the love of you. It truly does. Constant. Constant. And, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, fungi. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you all. So, what was this message about? Thanking you. I'm thanking you, and I'm thanking me. Because you know what? I'm worthy and you're worthy. You matter, we matter. So, know that. I love you all. I love you all of you. And I'm so grateful. So, I send love to you on this beautiful Christmas day. May you all be blessed. It's so crazy because I can feel like this whole room filled with all of you. And thank you. Merry Christmas.